Mufasa the Lion King is an emotionally powerful epic that tells the story of Mufasa's journey from an orphaned cub to the great king of Pride Rock. Directed by Barry Jenkins, the film combines stunning animation with a moving soundtrack to explore themes of destiny, family, friendship, betrayal, and redemption. Opening, Simba's Kingdom and the beginning of the tale. The story begins during Simba's reign as King of Pride Rock. He and Nala live a happy life and have a playful daughter, Kiara, while eagerly awaiting the birth of a new addition to the family. On a family trip to a lush oasis, Simba entrusts Timon and Pumbaa with the responsibility of watching over Kiara. As Kiara plays with her quirky guardians, she starts questioning her family's history and the legendary tales of her father's bravery. To inspire Kiara and help her understand her roots, Rafiki steps in and begins telling her the story of her grandfather, Mufasa. Through Rafiki's vivid narration, the audience is transported back to the days of Mufasa's youth, uncovering the trials and triumphs that shaped him into the lion he would one day become. Mufasa's childhood, the flood and separation. Mufasa's story begins in a peaceful pride, where his parents, Ahadi and Uru, believe in the spiritual sanctuary of a mystical land called Milalo. However, this serenity is shattered by a sudden, catastrophic flood. Torrential rains cause rivers to overflow, submerging the pride's home in chaos. Amid the disaster, young Mufasa is separated from his parents and swept away by the powerful currents. When Mufasa awakens, he finds himself stranded in an unfamiliar land, frightened and alone. Just as despair threatens to consume him, a new pride of lions discovers him. This pride is led by Queen Essie and King Oba, with their son Taka, who would later be known as Scar. While Queen Essie feels compassion for the helpless cub and takes him in, King Oba is skeptical and distrustful of the outsider. Meanwhile, Taka grows curious about Mufasa and begins to form a brotherly bond with him. Starting a new life. To gain acceptance in the pride, Mufasa strives to prove his worth. Taka and Mufasa become close friends, sharing adventures and competing with each other. In one memorable moment, Taka lets Mufasa win a race to help him gain confidence within the pride. Yet behind this budding friendship, hints of jealousy and rivalry begin to surface. During a hunting expedition, the pride is ambushed by a rival group of lions known as the White Lion Pride. Mufasa and Taka fight bravely, and Mufasa's courage shines when he manages to fend off one of the attackers. However, one of the rival lions escapes, vowing revenge. This encounter not only earns Mufasa respect, but also foreshadows the greater challenges to come. Tragedy strikes betrayal and escape. Soon after, the White Lion Pride, led by their ruthless leader Kiros, launches a devastating attack on Queen Essie's pride. In the ensuing battle, King Oba and Queen Essie sacrifice themselves to protect their pride. Mufasa and Taka barely escape the chaos, but the loss of their parents leaves them both deeply scarred. While Taka is consumed by anger and resentment, Mufasa is overwhelmed with guilt and sorrow. During their escape, the two brothers encounter new allies, the brave lioness Sarabi, the loyal hornbill Zazu, and the clever baboon Rafiki. Together they embark on a journey to find Milalo, hoping to rebuild their lives in this fabled land. Along the way, Sarabi demonstrates her resourcefulness and courage, devising a clever plan involving bees and a stampede of elephants to outwit their pursuers. However, her bravery comes at a cost as she is gravely injured. Mufasa risks his own life to save her, and their growing bond hints at a budding romance. The road to Milalo, tests and betrayal. As the group continues their journey, tensions between Mufasa and Taka escalate. Taka becomes increasingly envious of Mufasa's strength and then Sarabi's affection, allowing jealousy and insecurity to fester. In a moment of weakness, Taka secretly conspires with Kiros, the leader of the White Lion Pride, to set a trap for Mufasa. Eventually, the group reaches Milalo, but their hope quickly turns to despair when they discover that it is not the paradise they envisioned. The White Lion Pride ambushes them, leading to a fierce and climactic battle. During the chaos, Taka attempts to change his mind, but Kiros betrays him, leaving a deep scar on his face, the very mark that earns him the name Scar. This act of betrayal forever alters Taka's relationship with Mufasa. Final battle and Mufasa's rise. In the most critical moment, Mufasa steps up as a true leader. With courage and selflessness, he unites his companions to defeat Kiros and his pride. Mufasa's bravery and sacrifice earn him the respect and loyalty of his allies, solidifying his place as a natural-born leader. As the floodwaters recede, Mufasa and Sarabi ascend Pride Rock together, symbolizing a new beginning. Mufasa is reunited with his mother, Uru, but learns that his father, Ahadi, perished in the flood. Despite his personal losses, Mufasa chooses to forgive Taka and offers him a chance at redemption. However, Taka, burdened by shame and regret, leaves Pride Rock and adopts the name Scar. Epilogue: Mufasa's legacy. The film ends with Mufasa standing atop Pride Rock, letting out a thunderous roar that echoes across the savannah, a triumphant symbol of his rise to greatness. Back in the present day, Kiara, inspired by her grandfather's story, stands atop Pride Rock and mimics Mufasa's roar. Together with Simba and Nala, she embraces her family's legacy as they prepare to welcome a new life into the Pride. Mufasa the Lion King delivers a thrilling and heartfelt narrative filled with twists, triumphs, and emotional depth. By exploring Mufasa's journey of growth and leadership, the film not only honors the legacy of the original classic, but also delves into profound themes of love, forgiveness, and the enduring strength of family.